Okay, so I decided to make my business communications 10-minute presentation about Loves. Loves is where I've worked for the last year, I would say, and it's an absolutely fantastic place. And I thought with this opportunity to make a presentation about business, it would be a good time for me to learn about the actual business that I work for. Why I love Loves. They have great benefits. When working full-time, you get all kinds of benefits from health insurance to maternity leave. Our managers are fantastic. Loves make sure to only hire managers that do care about the success of the store as well as the success of the employees. They are not just focused on themselves and trying to make themselves look good. They really do care about your success and they want you to do well. We have a great work environment at my store, and I've never heard anyone that works at a different Loves complain because everything flows very smoothly because everyone's training stays up to date and everyone knows where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there, and what they're supposed to be doing. And things get crazy busy in our store on the weekends and especially on the holidays, and everyone really does the best they can to keep up with everything and make sure everything keeps going. Loves started with Tom and Judy Love, and they opened a gas station in Oklahoma in 1964, just a little podunk town, nothing too fancy. And then in 1972, Loves opened its first convenience store in Oklahoma. And the first Loves travel stop actually opened in 1981 in Amarillo, Texas. And the travel stops are the big ones like you see on the interstate, which is what I work at. Since the beginning, the Loves chain of country stores and travel centers has reached 40 states with over 360 locations. The country stores, like I said, are just the fueling stations with convenience stores attached. Travel stops are, like I said, located on the highways, and we offer a lot of other things besides just the convenience store, such as restaurants, trucking supplies, showers, and RV dumps. The Truck Tire Care, which is located at my location, but not all travel stop locations, are shops that are located at Loves locations that offer tire repair for semis and roadside assistance, and they offer a lot of other things that are mostly focused on big trucks. The current growth rate for Loves store is about 20 to 25 stores a year, which is a lot considering that it takes about $4 million to build a store from start to finish. In 2015, Forbes magazine ranked Loves at number 13 on the list of America's largest private companies, and Loves actually got on the list for the first time in 2000 at number 446, so that's quite the jump in just 15 years. Loves has been leading in convenience store and travel center industry for 50 years, which is about how long it's been open. Loves was among the first to offer self-service, gasoline, and groceries simultaneously, which you see a lot now, but at the time it was not very popular. Just a short timeline, Tom and Judy Love opened the first filling station in Oklahoma, like I said, in 1964. And then in 1972, Love's country store opened in a different part of Oklahoma. And then Love's country store had expanded to 60 locations across Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas by 1978. And at that time, in-store delis were added, which are just like little sandwich places like you have at Hy-Vee or Walmart. But prior to that, it was not very popular to have sandwiches being made at a gas station. And by 1981, there were 90 existing Loves country stores, and that's the time they introduced the travel stops, and the first one was in Texas. 1985, Loves added gifts and novelties to the retail business, which are like little shot glasses and postcards that you can buy at most gas stations now, but prior to that, we're not there. 1992, Loves introduced fast food restaurants to its business, and Subway, Arby's, and Taco Bell, I believe, are the most popular ones now. In 1998, Loves partnered with Children's Miracle Network to start the annual fundraiser, which is an absolutely fantastic cause that I'll talk about on the next slide. And then in 2008, Loves introduced its Truck Tire Care, offering roadside assistance and care at some of the travel stop locations. And like I said, still now, not every travel stop has one, but they are fantastic and very helpful. And then in 2014, Loves celebrated its 50th year anniversary. Okay, the Children's Miracle Network, like I said, is absolutely amazing regardless of Loves helping out, but Loves does do its part. Every September, Loves all around the nation raise money for the Children's Miracle Network, and by doing that, we sell the balloons like you see at some spots, and every time you have a customer, you have to say, would you like to donate $1 to Children's Miracle Network today? And 9 times out of 10 they do, which is great. The fundraiser has raised more than $14 million over the 17 years it's taken place for Children's Miracle Network, which has helped 94 member hospitals across the country, which is fantastic. Local Loves. When Loves talks about family values, it's a lot more than Love's family name. They value the employees, customers, and communities they live in more than anything, honestly. Stores across the country contribute to local nonprofits every year, and Love's corporate office, which is located in Oklahoma, actually gives 2% of its net profits to local charities. The Love's family is very, very involved in the day-to-day running of the business without physically being in the store. They are known to just kind of drop in whenever they want, wherever they want, anytime they want. And when they come, it's like the president's there. They've got a bunch of vans of bodyguards because even if some people would consider them celebrities in the travel stop world, they definitely are. They really do treat you as one of their own. They are more than willing to hear any concerns you have. They'll just sit down and chat with you just like you're one of theirs, and they are fantastic, very personable people. The executive chairman's Tom Love, and the co-CEOs are Frank and Greg Love, and then the vice president of communication is Jenny Love Meyer. And Jenny is the one that most typically visits our store. Last time she was here, which was about a month ago, she was actually so impressed with us that she called immediately to have a camera crew scheduled to come down. And we're going to be featured in some training videos and other things like that on the website, which is pretty cool. And everyday duties at Love's, when you get there, you have a list of things you do. Everyone has their own list, and it's different for the diesel side and for the gas side, but for the gas side, which is where I work, it can include stocking the candy by the checkout counter, stocking your cigarettes, your lighters, and your electronic cigarettes, along with your 5-hour energies. You fill the cups and the lids pretty much constantly because we're always pretty busy at the coffee and fountain drink stations. And you maintain the roller grill, which are like the hot dogs and the tornadoes that we offer. You just clean up around the front, the windows, the doors, everything, make sure everything looks good. Sweeping and vacuuming is also very important because when people are tracking mud and snow and stuff in, especially during the winter, it can get pretty messy. And you take care of all the creamers and stuff at the coffee bar. Another cool thing we have is the My Love's Rewards points, which anyone can sign up for, and most truck drivers have one with a certain number of gallons of fuel purchase. They get free refills and shower credits, and they get points with every purchase of fuel or anything else in the store besides alcohol, tobacco, or lotto, and they can use the points to purchase anything else in the store. And like I said, yep, they use points to purchase snacks and other things, and it's actually very helpful. They earn quite a few points, especially when they fuel up with us more than once a week. And that is all I've got about Love's Travel Stops. I absolutely adore working there. I would recommend it to anyone. I would give anyone a good reference to my boss. And yeah, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for listening.